Good morning, family. Today I want to bring you guys into this important video. I think this is one of the smallest things that are overseen, but very important for you to know. You know, in commercial vehicles, most people just look for whatever is really obvious, when they're inspecting their units, but this is not very obvious. It's actually kind of hidden, but it can affect you. It can put you out of service and will put you out of service and could be stuck in an intersection, actually. What that is these airlines. Over time, these develop cracks. You can see right here. Not super obvious, but if you look closely, there's a lot of little cracks. And that's actually normal. With time, rubber and these materials, they age, they develop these cracks. This isn't something that, cut it. It's just with age. But needs to be this definitely needs to be replaced at this point. You can see on this side here behind that support spring, there's some pretty good sized cracks right there. Deeper cuts or bigger, longer cuts. So definitely this needs to be replaced, ASAP. You can see these larger all around. There's just these little cuts all over, and that's just normal, age, just it's under pressure, rubber deteriorates, and that happens. It's actually normal, like I said. But we're gonna fix that today, so I'm gonna show you how. And just picked up this new airline and electrical 3-in-1 from Torque brand, I believe. Comes with a nice plastic cover that goes over all three lines to kind of protect it a little against abrasion and cuts, if it rubs up against the trailer or whatever. So we'll get this changed out. I've used this in the past, and so far they've held up. You'll use your adjustable wrench to break off these compression flares. Disconnect on the back of the cab. Unhook the springs. And then these are the two like flare compression fittings that go on the back of the cab. Just wanted to show you guys what they look like. Before you undo these, make sure you remember or write down which line goes to the right side or the left side. The red for the emergency, blue for the service. The side of the line that has these removable compression fittings, that side of the line is the one that goes to the back of the cab. The other end of the line that doesn't have this removable compression fitting, that's the side that goes to your glad hands on the trailer. Another thing I wanted to add is once you've been driving for a few miles or a couple hours or so after you install this, come back and recheck these two connections right here. Make sure they haven't loosened up. I have seen them in the past loosen up, not on me, on friends that I know, and right after they installed them, the compression, the second one right here, loosened up. So make sure you check them, tighten them up, or check them, a couple hours after you installed them and drove a bit. Check them, make sure they're still nice and tight and not loose and not leaking or anything. Those are the ones that I've seen on a friend, loosened up after they were installed and supposedly tight. So just it doesn't hurt to double check it, after driving it half a day or whatever, or less, a couple hours, 2 hours or so. Check it out, make sure none of it's leaking. Alrighty, I'm all finished up installing these lines and electrical connection, and like I mentioned before, we gotta make sure we check for leaks. You can see here on the emergency, we have a small air leak, actually a good size air leak. So I'll make sure to tighten this up a little more, make sure it's leak free. And the cab side, I already checked it, it's no leaks back here. Now I cut the ends off of the line so I can bring you guys in and show you guys all these small cracks. And visually from far away, it doesn't look bad, you know, from far away, like I said. But once when you get up close, you can see all the small cracks, the little abrasions, and that's not good. But one of the reasons why I like these rubber hoses, you know, for airlines is because they're field replaceable. You can replace the end itself if you're out on the road. They sell them pretty much anywhere. Any truck stop will have them. Here's a few of them. You can find this one pretty much anywhere. Goes over the line, fitting, and then it's like a clamshell design. Doesn't cost much, probably like $20 or so, or 20 something dollars. You get two of them to fix two ends, and it works great. You know, just gotta cut the old one off and slip this one on and put it on. And now there's this one, which is a reusable fitting, similar design, has like a ferrule that goes over the line. Then you tighten it down. You can reuse this as many times as you want. I'll do a video in the future explaining how to install these and how to. And I hope this video helped you out. Please give me a like and subscribe to my channel. I hope I earned your subscription. Have a great day.